What's up, everybody? How you doing? Mike Watson's in the building, and I'm coming to you live from my basement studio in Columbus, Ohio. Having a good time, yeah. So this right here is the 92nd episode of Chat and Draw. 90 freaking 2. That wasn't a 9. I was throwing it up. I said 9, and then I threw up the fingers for the 2. I don't know if anybody caught that, so I was just slide that in there. I had a little scheduling snafu. Had somebody on, and I thought they were supposed to be on today, but I scheduled them for Monday. So that's on me. So I'm here solo. I'm rolling tonight. And you know, it is what it is. I want to say what's up to everybody. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I got some stuff to work on. I thought I was going to work on this one thing, and then I saw that the client said, keep the project to yourself, so I can't work on that. I was going to work on that. It's pretty cool, but no, so now I can't. Then I was like, I want to draw Miles, because I've been playing that game, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to draw Miles. But then I remembered I started some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I will be doing those turtles, but I want to get the party started. Right? Let me see here. Is that right? Boom. All right. So, all of y'all, what up, Laura? What up, Daniel? What's up, Christian? What up, Chris? Me and Christian been talking a whole lot these last couple days. What up, Drew? What up, everybody in the building? Those watching me on Twitch, those watching me on YouTube, those watching on the Facebook. How are you doing? We are here for another episode of Chat and Draw. What is Chat and Draw? Chat and Draw is a show where I chat and I draw. So bing, bang, 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 boom. We're going to do some of that. I might, if somebody wants to join in here, I might bring somebody up. I got my eyes on a couple people right now. But we're in the building. And this is what we're going to talk about. First off, dang, that number dropped. Let me try to hold y'all interest. I should have pulled the artwork up already. But been talking about this Chat and Draw, right? Been talking about this Chat and Draw art book. Well, and we're coming up on 100 episodes. Well, I decided to put these things together, to have a thing, have them merge together, and have something happen. Thank you, Christian. And this is the thing that we're going to have happen. I just put it in the comments here. Yeah. That Kickstarter is dropping, baby. Woo! Yeah. Go ahead. Click the notify me on launch. Like you go up there. Bam. Oh, I can't sign up for my own project notifications. If I could, I would. So this thing is live right now. Chat and Draw. Kickstarter. 100 episodes in your face, pop in the trunk on all y'all. All right, y'all need to sign up for this. This is it, cause there's guest spots on here for this Kickstarter. The black and white digital option, the color option, the new versus option. All right. And the thing that we've been waiting for, the thing that you've been looking for and wanting to cop and wanting to get, the art book. Art book season 1, art book season 2, art book season 3. Oh, what a Kickstarter! Oh man, it's epic. It's freaking epic. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead and hit that notify, man. I got tons of stuff. Why ain't we got nobody on here yet? We go ahead, click the link. I put the link in there. This is to get notifications. All right. This is to get notified when the Kickstarter goes live. All right? The Kickstarter is going live on the 100th episode of Chat and Draw. I've got some really nice options on this Kickstarter. This is really, really nice. I got some huge options on there. And you guys need to go check it out. All right? That's all I'm going to say right there. Let's see what we got here. Shaggy, what's up, man? What's up? Okay. All right, we got Andy and Shaggy inking with me tonight. Dan Callaby has signed up to get his notification. Yes. If I could sign up to get notified, I would. But I'd just be notifying myself with the notification to myself, which is cool. which is cool. Oh, put the link in the Facebook comments. Is that why y'all can't go to it? I did not know. Boom. The link is in the Facebook comments here. Let me see if I can edit this post. Boom. I thought it was going to the Facebook comments. Thank you, Christian. It did not go to Facebook. That thing is ridiculous. I don't know why it doesn't do that. So if you're just joining here and you're watching on the Facebook, I just put the link in for this right here. Kickstarter hasn't launched yet. We're trying to get people up there to get notified for it. I'd love to get 200 people on this bad boy for notifications. 200. If I got 200 people on this before the 100th episode, I'd launch it immediately. If I got 200 people on here, I'd just drop it. So that's a goal. But all types of cool stuff on this Kickstarter. Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3 of the art book. That's 100 sketches, 100 drawings. There's so much artwork in there. Doesn't link to personal pages. What? And you signed up. What's wrong with it, Daniel? Oh, I guess he'll tell me in the comments. But that's on and popping. All right? That's on and popping. All right. So go over there, share it out, let people know the Kickstarter is finally happening. The cool thing about this Kickstarter is I'm using it to promote the show. 100th episode coming up very, very soon. We're on episode 92. I have new features for the show. We're going to do a new show intro. I'm bringing out sizzle reels for the show. It's going to be all types of crazy awesomeness moving forward. Streamlab won't allow comments when streaming. Oh, that's dumb. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. It does do that on purpose page. When I stream from the short view page, it does not do that. Thank you. I appreciate that for that clarification. Yeah. So I gotta keep both of them open. See? Daniel with the save. Let's go ahead and check this out. The show. Had to be quiet for a second so I can get that to come up. All right, so I have to get the Twitch ones there. All right. Okay. But it's showing me your comments, which is ridiculous. It's showing me y'all's comments, but I can't post on there. That doesn't make any sense. I need to fix that. All right, so look, that link is there. I'm going to put it there again. Boom. It's on the Facebook page. It's on the YouTube page. It's on the Twitch page. I would randomly drop that in there. I got this hat from my bro, Stefan Santiago. He made it for me. He's got a nice little 3D printer. All right, so the link to the Kickstarter is there. Kickstarter is not started yet. We want to get people signed up for it. Get you notified. I want to be able to notify you when it goes live. It's going live on the 100th episode, but you want to know instantly when I do this. I don't know what that voice was or where that voice came from, but it's here. It's here and it's present. All right, let's get started here. I'm going to share my screen because then I'm working on this one for my Patreon members. And as you guys can see, I got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, Stella signed up. Thank you, Stella. Let's see here. I'm refreshing the page. All right. Come on. Let's make this happen. We got 12 people watching right now. I need all 12 of you people to go click that link and get notified on launch of this Kickstarter because it's happening. It's happening. All right. So I got some Ninja Turtles here. And I think I got Donatello there. I got Leo. I'm pretty happy with Leo and Donatello's pose. I really like Raphael's pose, but I think his head is a bit too big. I'm not that excited about Michelangelo, but I'm going to power through it. Probably when I ink Raphael, I will do a smaller head on him. Let's see. So that's all connected. I got like kind of a simple background there. Oh, yeah, that sketch is furious. Bump. Bump. All right. So I know Daniel has signed up. I know Stella has signed up because they told me. We still got more room for these signups, people. All right, so I'm going to pull out my ink pen, and my technical pen is what I like to mess with. Since I started from the top to the bottom, I think actually I did. Let's see, how did I start this bad boy? Yep, started at Michelangelo, shrunk him down, went over to Leo, shrunk him down, Raphael, moved him around, did Donatello. Right. This is almost like a recap of a previous episode. Leo's my favorite on here, but I love Raphael's face the most. Had some fun with Donatello on the bow stick. Had some trouble with his legs. I got the simple layout there. All right. I wanted to see, so I'm going to go backwards. We're going to ink up. Now, there's all types of news coming on here. If you guys got any questions about said Kickstarter that I just... yes, previously on Chat and Draw. Hey, that might be something that I do. Previously on Chat and Draw, we drew this person and this character. All right. So you guys got any questions about said Kickstarter that I'll be launching soon? Go ahead and ask me. And then there are tons of news here of things to talk about or whatnot. Oh, shoot. That's too big. Like Marvel Comics dropped the bomb diggy news. Got to talk about it on my other show that I do with Katie May, Christina, and ID. But I love talking about this stuff. I really do. I think my favorite thing that they announced, honestly, brand new things. I'm talking about brand new things that they announced. Yes, Gerald, I've extended season 3 to the 100th episode. But after that, I'm not, like, I may break them up into seasons or whatever, but it's just going to be ongoing. It's just going to be ongoing moving forward or whatnot. But yeah, 100th episode, man. Season 3 is a big one. It's a big one. So, and we got tons of awesomeness. Oh my goodness. I can't even wait. I can't even wait for y'all to see the Chat and Draw shirt. That mug is bad. That bad boy is bad, if I say so myself. What new stuff on the documentaries? I didn't see any new stuff on the documentaries. I've been watching the 616, if that's what you're talking about, Andrew. And I've been enjoying the 616 stuff, but just the Disney stuff plus in general that Feige announced. And like, it's not even just what Feige announced. It's like Star Wars is getting tons of stuff. But I'll just stay there with, because I'll just stay there with Marvel, because we're actually going to talk about that on the Agents of Nerdy, because we're doing a Mando episode this week where we're going to live stream and watch Mando together. But if I got to say my favorite announcement, let me do the top 3. All right, let me do the top 3. Let's see here. Number 3. Although I already knew this because I'm good with context clues. WandaVision being connected to Doctor Strange into the multiverse, being connected to Spider-Man 3, being said by Kevin Feige, made me feel good. Like, people, can you pay attention to the clues? Can you see the pieces that they're setting together? Because there have been a lot of people online complaining about this is too much for one movie. Why are we putting all that in one film? It's like, it's not one film. This is happening over a TV show, a 6 or 8 episode TV show. And I believe it's 6. Then happening over Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness is like a 2.5, 3 hour movie. And then happening in Spider-Man. So So, no. And even if that was the case, right? Even if that was the thing, like that you were concerned there was too many people, too much things going on there, it's MCU. It's the Marvel Studios. If they haven't built up a tolerance of you to give them the benefit of the doubt and some trust after 23 movies, averaging $1 billion each, I don't know what else they have to do. Maybe these movies aren't for you. If you have no faith, if you can't give them the benefit of the doubt to see what they're going to do before you start crucifying them. Uh-oh. Here we go. Had to get that little spin on there. I like Donatello, man. Donatello's a cool guy. Let's see here. Excuse me. All right. And man, I got some awesome, like I've done some of the colors for the pinups on it. Like, I know some of you guys may have done the American Dreams Kickstarter, and you got Chat and Draw by Season 1, Volume 1. But if you notice, that was the WHIP edition. And WHIP stands for Work in Progress. So you got kind of an early preview of it or whatnot. But the new version, the version that's getting released through me, is going to have full color images. And we redesigned the page layouts and stuff. So it's all fun, man. I'm excited. Plus, that Chat and Draw t-shirt looks badass. It really does. I enjoy it. I enjoy this thing called making comics and stuff in general. So a little bit of easy speakings there. They're making a Cruella movie and a Pinocchio movie, both live action, and a Cheaper by the Dozen remakes. Oh yeah, they're also doing Mighty Ducks. Reboots to Mighty Ducks. And I actually like the angle that they're coming at, which I would have never, guessed that. So that has me excited. And I need to, I'm not going to do it in this one because I've already started it. But I need to do, like, next time I draw the turtles, I want to draw them with body types, like the CGI cartoon. I think that was like 2005. I like how they did it. I love their body types very much. And that show took a little bit to grow on me or whatnot, but it did. I thought that's actually one of my favorite versions of the Turtles. Oh, I absolutely know you can't wait to bring out more American Dreams content, Daniel. You forget, I'm your friend, and we're in each other's inboxes a lot, so I know it's coming, buddy. I mean, I'm very excited to bring out some content too. So it's been a while since I got to drop new content, and I've been, obviously, you guys have seen me online. I've been pretty busy coming up and making stuff, and everybody at FSK Freestyle Comics has been real busy making stuff, and we cannot wait to show you that content that we have been doing. It's going to be fun. Like, 2021 is about to get real. Tons of stuff that we have been working on that we cannot wait to get into your hands. Projects, books, art, events, the works. We're just going to call it the works. Like I'm doing with my boy Donatello right here. I think Donatello is my favorite turtle right now. He's my wife's. There's things that I see a lot of inkers do, or I've seen, in their work. I'm like, man, let me try to do that. Like artists, have you ever tried to do something that you just seen in art or someone else, in their piece of work, and you tried to replicate it without really understanding how they did it or its purpose besides just looking cool? I mean, I've done it before. I am not ashamed to admit it. I'm not ashamed at all. That's how I learned how to draw. There's these little things here with Donnie's hand. Really want to make that like a not a gnarled knuckle, but I want it to look like it's got some weight to it. And be sure to ask me any questions. This person is going to be partnering with a Pan African company called Kugali to make a series called Waju. Oh yeah, I saw that. Looking forward to that as well. I mean, I just need them to get this stuff out, right? I just need this stuff to be present. I need to come out. I need to be released, because this is like the perfect time, and I think that's why so much content is coming out. Like we saw that everything was getting delayed and pushed back, and the assumption was that they weren't working, right? That everyone was at home for the most part, because we hadn't heard anything. We just knew things were getting delayed. But MCU, they've been working. They have been working, which is crazy because they're shooting Ms. Marvel now. They're shooting that now. They're shooting Hawkeye now. The Shang-Chi, as Kevin Feige pronounced it, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, finished filming. Falcon and Winter Soldier, close to finish wrapping. WandaVision, done. They have all these castings announced. Thor, Love and Thunder, start shooting in January. In January, they start excuse me. They start shooting. Yeah, so they've just been out here working, and I think they've just been waiting, to really stack up their content. And their content is really stacked up, man. And I'm here for all of it. All of it. Send it in. Send all that stuff in. Send all that stuff in, man, because I want to watch it all. Probably like the thing I'm least excited about is Eternals, because I never got into that comic or whatnot. Oh yeah, but see, I'm jumping around and stuff like that. So number 3 was Feige confirming, even though the context clues were there, that Doctor Strange, WandaVision, and Spider-Man 3 are all connected for this story that they have going on here. And number 2, Armor Wars with Iron Man, War Machine. That I didn't think I'd be that into. I didn't think, obviously I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know that was going to be something that was going to be announced or whatnot. But I didn't think I'd be that into it. I'm into it. A whole lot. I am into it. I am. For me, War Machine was one of my favorite parts of Endgame. He was saying all the stuff that I was thinking. He had the best lines. He had even better lines. One of the lines that they did not show and I wish they would have kept it in there, was he was talking to Cap. And they were looking at something on one of those fancy ass monitors of theirs. And Rhodey was like, "So why didn't you just jump out the plane?" And Captain America was about to say it, and he stopped, and he didn't have an answer. Because it's like, why didn't you jump out the plane? Why did you not just jump out the plane, Cap? And silence. But I think they gave Rhodey really good lines, and he was super funny. I wonder if Terrence Howard is kicking himself for not, staying in that role. Because I know he left because of money. Because he wasn't, like, they took, they paid him less for the sequel, and they paid Robert Downey Jr. more. And I get that. But at the same time, it's called Iron Man, not War Machine. But like, when you do more movies, which is kind of like a double-edged sword, right? Because when you do more movies, you're supposed to get paid more money. And so that was the direct opposite of it. So I guess, he ain't, he won't stick around, just, he had his reasons. But was it worth it? I don't think I would have left just because I would want to be in the movie. I'm a huge Marvel fan. So, put me in where you fit me in. But I'm also a regular poor person. So any money they would have gave me would have been great. And, you got to, I respect it because you got to know your own value, man. You've got to know your own value. And he knew his. And he did not feel like they respected his value. So, but dang, you look at it now, though, like, man, he's getting his own TV show. That's basically his own movie. But they're going to do 6 or 8 episodes of that. Ironheart's going to be in it. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But I basically get to the point of I really enjoyed Cheadle in that role. I thought he did great. And I when I saw that announcement, I was more than excited for seeing it, and I was surprised. Very much surprised. If you're tuning in or just joining us, I did put in the link for my Kickstarter page. It is going to be launching very soon, and you should hit the notify button. Click that link, hit the notify button. Let's get it going. All right, you want to know when this thing goes live because I'm doing special guest slots for the new episodes of Chat and Draw. We are doing the art book finally, and not just one, not 2, but 3 art books. This thing is ready to go out. I know it's been a while, but patience is a virtue. And I think we got some killer art pieces for this art book. And I've only done one art book before. So I'm really excited to get this one out to you guys. But that link is there. It is, let me see here. It is on the Facebook page as well. As Daniel told me, or Christian has told me that the Facebook link is not working or posting. But go ahead. If you got any questions about what I will have in there, go ahead and ask me. I'll tell you. Or if you have any ideas for potential rewards that you'd be interested in, there's still time. I can add those. Man, I am having fun with the muscular on Donatello. Boom, 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 boom. I'll ink his belt on another layer. The Facebook link worked for me. Oh, that's because I'm actually going to Facebook and posting it, Brad. For every reason, when I do Chat and Draw through my personal page, it won't post the links from here. I have to go manually do it. But it does it when I stream from the Short Fuse page, which I don't understand, but technology. Oh yeah. And yes, yeah, Legend Storm, Andrew. Yes, there is a level for cameo covers. There is. So yeah, that's a thing that's happening. There is a level for that. It's like I have to do it. It's become a custom with Short Fuse Media, and I am with Short Fuse Media. So it's like keep the traditions going. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'll tell you this though. I love drawing hands. It doesn't matter if they're turtle hands or human hands. I just love drawing them. Mm. See, man, I love it when a piece starts to come together, man. I love that. What up, J Man? What up? What up? FSK friends and family. J Man is here, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to have you, J Man. How many slots for guest spots? I got plenty of slots actually. I got for the black and white digital spot, which comes with a season 1 chat and draw book, art book. I got 20 spots for that. For the color spots to do a color illustration on chat and draw, I got 10 spots for that. And for the versus option, I think I got 5 for that. It's 5 or 10. I have to double check. But the versus option is going to be really dope. Daniel actually helped inspire that idea when he did a cross promotional for his Kickstarter and Frankenstein's Kickstarter, where they Frankenstein was the martial artist, kung fu is what he does, which I'd never seen Frankenstein do before, so I thought that was wicked awesome. So they did that crossover, and I drew Frankenstein fighting Liberty on one image, which was pretty fun. So for the versus idea, one creator can come on and pay for that, and I'll draw 2 of their characters fighting, or 2 creators can come on and we can talk about how they think their character will win the fight versus this other character, and I'll draw both of those characters live on the show. Be like a nice little extended episode or whatnot. I would probably do the layout first though. Like I'd do the layout before I came onto the show. Save myself some time. As we found out on Agents of the Nerdy, fatigue sets in after about an hour 20, which is what I try to wrap up this show in as well. Brad says, I like the cameo cover idea. I hear that drawing takes at least 20 pounds off a person. I like the stupid camera adding pounds. Hey, yeah, my drawing camera will take all the weight off you if you want. All right. All right, we got 12 people watching. And I hope you're enjoying. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're enjoying. The follower account's going to appear as soon as we get 10 people signed up. So, 11 people that are watching, those of you that already signed up, get over to that link. Hit that link and get signed up. And then share it to your peoples. We want as many people signed up for this thing as possible. All right? I plan on launching for the 100th episode of Chat and Draw. But if I get 200 people signed up to this bad boy before then, I'm dropping it. No jokes. No gimmicks. No games. I'm all in. If we get 200 people on this notify list before then. And I'm on episode 92 right now. I'm on episode... This is episode 92 of Chat and Draw. Man, I really, really like this Donatello. But I think I'm going to have to get a little bit thicker with his line weights. Didn't get the notification you was on tonight, but I found your mic. You didn't get the notification? Oh, because you might not have got that one because I set one up. I didn't actually make the link till like 5 o'clock, and then I had to reset it because I got my schedule wrong. So that's probably why you did not get it. But I'm glad you were able to still find us, man. Mondays and Thursdays are the definitive times, so I am trying very much so to stay to that schedule. So people know, even if they don't see the notification, they know to come in. Like that's when Mike is streaming this nonsense he calls arts. Is there an option to have chat and draw episode like you did during the FSK day? Oh, shoot. I think I'm just going to do that. I think I'm just going to do that during the Kickstarter. Sometime during the Kickstarter. If you notice, I've been doing more Kickstarter episodes, and with projects that people have approached me on. We've done 2-3 episodes specifically for them. So I am probably going to do something along the same vein to keep interest in the Kickstarter. And keep it fresh. So I'm not just always posting, support the Kickstarter, pledge the Kickstarter, share. This way I can say it, but I'm live streaming. Somehow I think that takes the bite out of the annoyance. Yes, I feel better about that arm now.
Dad, can you need your drill? Man, me and Mom are making a flute out of a bottle.
Out of a bottle, y'all say.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my drill is in my room.
This way?
Up towards the back wall over here.
Okay.
I was so beat from work last Friday, and I missed the show. Damn, I miss Christina. Damn it, not this Friday though. Oh yeah, you didn't miss her. I told her you were asking about her. All right. Now the belt, his belt and the bow staff, I will do on a different layer. Probably need to get rid of some of these layers. As is. Man. I have not drawn turtles in a while. I've showed you guys those turtle pieces. But yeah, I thought it was time for a new Turtles piece. When those comic book conventions come back. I should have some new art at these shows. I just found out that Disney Plus is having a Firefly series. They didn't announce it during the Investors Day. What? That's news to me. If that's something they're doing, that sounds interesting. Sounds real interesting. All right. Because Firefly was dope. And if you have watched that show, I think you'd agree with me that Firefly was pretty dope. I enjoyed it. Firefly, I'm terrible with names, but Firefly was the first show where I thought I was enjoying the captain more than I enjoyed Jean-Luc Picard. And that is saying a lot because your boy loves Jean-Luc Picard. Generations is my favorite version of Star Trek. Actually, I don't know if that's right. I think his leg. Yeah, I think his leg would come over that. And then we'd get like the shell right here. Yeah. I think that's better. Now, it's a lot of sketch work. So what I'm going to do right now is, because I want to condense these layers, but I like keeping my sketch work. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate it, and then I'm gonna get rid of all these other layers on the duplicate one. All right, merge down. All right, that gives me a little bit more. Wiggle room. And now I can just erase that and keep my super sleek shell right there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, and now we're having a good time. Okay, man, I want a crossover comic book with the Turtles versus Ninjas of G.I. Joe. I don't know if they survived, man. They did that crossover Batman, and they had Batman giving all four of the Turtles work. Yeah, it does suck. What up, Ryan? How you doing? And again, I'm just going to regularly post this here because we keep getting people popping in and out. Kickstarter launching very soon for Chat and Draw. Check it out. That is, hit that link, sign up there to get notified when the Kickstarter goes live. I've got plenty of awesome swag. I got plenty of awesome spots. I've got plenty of awesome Chat and Draw season 1, 2, 1, 3 art books ready to go. Putting up a fan. All right. Good to hear from you, man. You said you installing a fan. There we go. Donatello is super fun. I didn't think he had possibilities here, but he's working out right now. What up, Tony? Clap. What up? Just out here drawing some Ninja Turtles right now. And promoting the Chat and Draw Kickstarter, which launches here in a few. Thanks, man. I love drawing turtles, but they're also like my worst enemy as well because I'm kind of a perfectionist with them. Like they have to look a certain way for me or I'm not happy. Dude, I want to drop my version of Vigilance on your 100. What? What's happening? Oh, okay. I remember you said you were doing that. Whether it be a chat and draw mask. No, not right now. I was actually thinking about doing that on my page or whatnot. I probably will just make a chat and draw mask. So I'm trying to keep the rewards as simple as I can. You know, to push that effectiveness of delivering. So, and I still got time to make some adjustments on things or whatnot. But if I do a mask, I'm just gonna do it on my store, and you'll be able to get it there. I actually just got another mask, which I'm super happy with. Just came in the mail today, and I wish I would have got these from the beginning. So these are the ones with the little drawstrings and stuff. This one is awesome. I didn't realize they had two kinds when I ordered my first mask or whatnot, and I very much so enjoyed this one a whole lot more. Yeah, Ryan, I think we can work that out, man. I think we worked that out. Tony said, "Oh, Tony, you got my first." I thought you picked up the turtles, which would make sense that why you would say you love it when I draw turtles. Ooh, I love this Donatello though. Andy, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. That sucks, man. I love doing these little. I love doing those little cast shadows, man. They just make my damn day. I'll come back to that because I'm kind of rushing that right now. So, yeah, man. That is true. That is true. That's what we do. So, yeah. So, I'm being real picky on the stuff that we're doing for. Right, you're right. You can't complain too much, Andy. Free is free. But I'm being real picky, or I guess I say I want to try to be strategic in what I'm adding there for the rewards because I want this stuff to be delivered out as quickly as possible. I'm late. What's the news? Oh, you know what, Paige? That's a great segue, man. That's the news. I've just started my launch page for my Kickstarter for Chat and Draw, and I'm trying to get people to sign up for it. I plan on launching the Kickstarter on the 100th episode of Chat and Draw. But if I got 200 people to sign up before then, I'm launching the Kickstarter right then and there. Yeah. Donatello's done. Wow, that took a little bit of time inking Donatello. I like how he looks though. I think the line weights are real good on him, and I could bring that down now. Yeah, he's fun. He's super fun. So yeah, click that link. I just put it into the comments. Click that link and sign up to get notified when the Kickstarter goes live. We get 200 people signed up on this bad boy. I'm pulling we got 200 people on it today. I launch it right now. If we got 200 people on it. Oh yeah, let me get my little shadow on over here because I like it so much. Yes. Will there be a Christmas Eve episode of Chat and Draw? There will not be a Christmas Eve episode of Chat and Draw, because I stream enough as it is. I got to give my family some days. All right, now Raphael, I am going to ink him on a different layer because I do believe his head is too big for his body, and I want to bring his head down some. And if anybody's noticed, I always start inking the turtles like that. I always ink that little lip thing that they have. It's a little thingamabob. I don't even know what it's called. How about a big crossover? Turtles meets Battletoads Street Shark. Wow! That would be dope, J-Man. That would be dope, man. I'd be all about that. Paige says what happened. So it's a Kickstarter to a podcast. Well, it's a Kickstarter for both the podcast and the art book. I am doing special deals for you to get guest slots on my show. We're celebrating 100 episodes by releasing this Kickstarter. And to help celebrate that, we are going to release the art books for the show. So we got season 1, season 2, and season 3 and art books. Each art book is 60 plus pages. The artwork is all in color. Thank you to some of you guys that got that stuff colored and allowed me to use it. And I'm getting the rest of them colored as we speak. Awesome little page layout design for it, whatnot. I try to be trendy in the design. And, I got sketch covers. I got variant covers. Cameo covers for it or whatnot. We're offering a new option on the show, which is Versus, where I will draw your character versus somebody else's character on the show. Then we got the Legends pack where, you get a ton of stuff. But yeah, lots of stuff on there. Trying to make it happen, man. Trying to make it happen. And right now, I'm just passing this on with some turtle art. Some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Raphael's fun to draw because, he's always angry. At least when I draw him, he's always angry. 100, you the man, player. Hey, I appreciate it, man. We got to 100 pretty quick. Anyone out there have suggestions on a similar app to Procreate that works on other iPads? It's a model. Oh. Moana's in the building. What's up, Moana? Guys, don't get jealous. I always get excited when I see Moana. That's my sis. We collaborate a lot on stuff. Moana and I are always working on something. But yeah, thank you, Moana. Just trying to step it up there. Because after this one, I think we're ditching the season moniker. Now that we've hit 100, and I'm just gonna keep doing episodes till the wheels fall off. Let's see here. Jana says, "Man, I've watched 92 episodes of Chat and Draw. So cool. Didn't realize. I know, right? Like I didn't realize until like it hit me after season 2 that that was 50 episodes. Then season 3, I quickly got up to 25 episodes. I was like, I might as well just keep going until we go to 100. You know what I'm saying? So, 100's a lot. 100 is lots. And if anybody knows me, you know that I'm also planning on 100 issues being the final issue for Mike Watson as Hotshot. Don't know if that means that's going to be the last issue of Hotshot, but Mike's story will be done on the 100th issue of Hot Shot. And yes, the book is plotted out that far. What about the news of Foster doing inks on Hot Shot? Yeah, that news dropped. Bam! Lori Foster inking Hot Shot. Yeah, that's a thing. That's happening. So it took a lot of coaxing of my editor to get me to ink the book, and then I kept doing these damn episodes of Chat and Draw, showing that I could ink. So when I went digital on that book, I just I started inking. But the thing is that trying to figure out how to draw digital versus drawing traditionally was kind of weird for me. So I was drawing it all the way out like I would in pencils, and then I would ink it, and I'm like, oh man, there's got to be a quick way to do this because I'm the one inking it. So I would abbreviate my work a little bit, not a little bit. Let's just say I found my digital style, right? That would allow me to work with quick pencils and then go to the inks. But I didn't discover that till about like the third or fourth page in. And me and Lori have been wanting to do some stuff together. We've been wanting to link up for a while on a project. And I was like, hey, Lori, I got a couple pages of Hot Shot. You might ink them for me. And she did. And then she murdered it because she's like this amazing inker, right? And then we were looking at it. Danny and I, like, hey, what you think? It's like, yeah, I think we should do that, man, because that looks clean as heck. Not to say, I can't ink, but I understand when there's an expert in the room. Right? My thing is drawing. My thing is draw ink. Pencils. I love it. That's my world. That's what I rock with. Right? Lori Foster is an expert inker. I mean, have you seen Super? Have you seen The Surgeon? By the way, Surgeon 3, hot fire. Unthinkables, hot fire. Got it. And she did some amazing stuff and I posted a preview of what she did. Super clean, right? So we talked to Lori about it, and we came to an arrangement, and she is inking. Got her set up to ink 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 of Hot Shot. Yeah, when I said I got that book plotted out, I'm not lying. I'm not just talking. That book is plotted all the way out to 100. Now, some things may change from the original game plan or whatnot, but there is a plan there, and we are following it. All right. Oh, I'm missing some comments. Jazz says, I saw a trailer, so I clicked the video. Tell me about this podcast. Sorry to make your piece of. Oh, no problem, Jazz. No problem. All right. So this podcast is called Chat and Draw. All right. We live stream it every Monday and Thursday. Some days throughout the week, I'll do some special episodes or whatnot where we get, because, we get other people wanting to be on the show, and I'm trying to make everybody fit in the schedule or whatnot. But basically, I sit down and I chat with that person about whatever it is that I'm drawing. Normally, I am drawing indie characters, or I am doing stuff to help promote their Kickstarter. So we're talking about their book. We're talking about their characters. I'm gonna have another comic shop owner on here, and I'm gonna turn the name of his comic shop. I'm gonna use that to create a comic book character live on the show for him. So basically, anything that you want to do promotion wise, I can do on the show with the show Chat and Draw while talking about what it is that I'm drawing or whatever you bring to the show. And so, but mainly it has been about comic book stuff. And then when I have a snafu where I schedule things wrong, I just come on and I draw whatever it is that I'm currently working on. And right now, this is for my Patreon members, which gives me a good plug for that. Follow my Patreon, Most Epic Art, if you'd like to get this, because this is going to be the Patreon gift this month. But yeah, so we're coming up on 100 episodes. This is episode 92. And to celebrate that 100th episode, as I just put the link in there, we're launching a Kickstarter for the show to get more people to be on the show, to raise the awareness and audience level for the show. We want more viewers. And we're launching an art book collecting all the artwork from the 100 episodes, season 1, season 2, and season 3, in 3 different art books. Each art book is going to be 60 pages. And we have some awesome perks there. One thing I'm very excited about is the Chat and Draw shirt, which I think is awesome, and I can't wait to get myself. Let's see here. Have to tell you, felt great being back at a convention. Missed the one-on-one talks with new fans. Yeah, Paige, I bet, man. I'm super jealous. Damn, Mike, IDW needs to hire you to draw Turtle comics. I appreciate that, man. But I think the artist on the Turtles right now is pretty dope. I love their work. I actually need to get caught up on my issues. I'm a few behind. And I love how they draw turtles. So actually, I kind of look at them a lot for when I'm drawing turtles. There's something about it. They're dope. I mean, how else can I say it? They're dope. Yeah, I do draw Raphael with a bit more muscles. Biscuits and Jiminy Crickets. All right. I lost track in the convo. That's the danger of talking while drawing. And I fell right into it. But don't worry. This is digital. So we're going to fix that. I've got to shrink Raphael's head because his head, I feel like, is too big. All right, we got 9 people. We got 9 people watching. I know like 4 or 5 people have already signed up for this thing. Are we here yet? Come on, people. Let's get y'all to hit the notify me on launch button. All right. Ghostbusters would be a good one. And you know why I haven't drawn the Ghostbusters? Because of that damn proton pack. I do not want to draw it. When I was in college, my buddy Trevor and I were Ghostbusters for Halloween. And he made the proton packs. And I did all the airbrushing for it. For our jumpsuits and the proton packs. We were bosses that Halloween. Well, actually, every Halloween up there, we were bosses or whatnot. But proton packs, a lot of work. I think, honestly, that's the only reason I have not drawn a Ghostbuster. Because I've never drawn a Ghostbuster before. I don't know how many people have signed up so far, Daniel. I can't see it till at least 10 people sign up for it. I can't see the number till at least 10 people. Oh, wait. 10 people have signed up for it. All right, we got 10 people. But that doesn't mean stop. We still need more. Let's get more people signed up for this thing. Ghostbusters trying to trap Freddy Krueger. That would be a nice one. But yeah, I've never drawn a Ghostbuster a day in my life. And I love the Ghostbusters, which makes that extra funny. Like, I've drawn Voltron recently. I used to draw him as a kid all the time. And then I got this whole, like, I want my art to look good thing in my head. So I never bothered to draw Voltron again because it was a robotic lion. But I drew him recently, and I was very, very happy with it. But it took me a long time to draw it. Stuff that I love, it takes me a long time to draw because it's got to be very specific, like turtles. I don't draw a lot of turtles, but when I do, it takes me a minute because I want them to be perfect. Voltron, Avatar. I still haven't made an Avatar drawing that I'm happy with. Andy says, I will hit the notify button after the show. We're listening to you on my phone. I don't want to bounce out. No problem, Andy, man. I appreciate it. Moana says you put me over. That's what she's there for, man. Look at that. Virtual fist bump. Are you doing group shots for are you doing a group shot of season 3 characters? Yes, I am. That's what season or episode 100 will be composed of. I'll actually start reaching out to creators I've had on the show over 50 episodes for the bring back, but that is going to be, I'm drawing the 100th episode will be the 3rd season cover that I will be drawing and getting done up. And Veronica Smith, I can tell you, is doing the colors on all the covers. She's done colors on some of the pinups. Christian, who was in here earlier, I'm hollering him about doing a bunch of colors. I've had some really awesome creators like Travis Gibb, Paige, Kat, John Jennings. I'm trying to remember everybody. Kyron, Danny J. Quick, who've already, the pinup that I got them, they got colored, but then they're giving it to me so I can put it in my art book, which I super, super appreciate. Emma says, I dropped some feedback. When I get more brain power, we can talk. We can walk through your... Oh, awesome, Moana. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Appreciate you so much. Jimmy, I got the Teenage Mutant Turtles Meets Ghostbuster comic set from a year ago. Oh, yeah, they did do that. That was fun. Where are we at here? All right, so that thing's live. Like I said, if you guys, I'm a big advocate of sharing stuff. So if we get 200 pledges on our 200 notifications on here, 200 people sign up, I'm just gonna drop it because that would excite me very much, and we'll just launch this bad boy as is or whatnot. I mean, I'll finish up my tweaking. I'll finish up what I need to finish up on it to tweak it. But I would launch it for sure. And again, got caught up in the conversation and got lost here. Now, what do you guys think? You guys are seeing Raphael's head. Do you think its head is too big? I think it's just too big by a little bit. I think it just needs to be brought down. There it is. Already that looks loads better. Yeah, that looks loads better right there. Yeah. That little adjustment. That's why I love the digital, man. That is why I'm loving the digital, because I can do stuff like that. Hey, man. I don't know. I feel like I might need to draw your boy Michelangelo again. I always have problems with one turtle, and I never know which one is going to be. I don't think I really worked out Mikey's pose when I was drawing it, and that could be part of the problem. But I feel like his pose is the weakest out of all 4 of them. Just some of y'all are probably like, what? I'm using Procreate, and thank you, Al. I need to get a Clip Studio for my computer. I've got it for the iPad, but it's not the same. There are features and stuff that just aren't there. So I need to get it for my computer. So I can start cracking iPad. Like I can draw on here on the Procreate, which is fine. But then I can transfer the file to my computer and do more stuff to it. think I'll do those size last, like I did Donatello's bow staff. I would have done a hotshot page, but I've already done like 2 pages of hotshot live for y'all. I can't keep doing those. I'll spoil it for you. So I've got to keep those to myself. I'm sorry. Mm, mm, mm. Oh yeah, I love how angry he looks. Now, some people have drawn the turtles as completely different turtles, and I don't always like that. Like, I like them looking like this, but I have liked some people that have done it. But like, oh no, we're not gonna do another layer. But I know I've seen some other designs or whatnot, and I just have not been a fan of them, where they try to make them completely different types of turtles. And then like when people do it that I like the design has to be like when you do that, when you mess with like a design, oh shoot, that's like the turtles that have been so solid for so long. And then like you're trying to come in with your own idea, you're like your own version of it. You got to come hard, man. You've got to come super hard. Like you can't come soft with something like that. And I've seen a lot of, in my opinion, soft versions of it that just did not work. J-Man Mike, with all the Spider-Man movie news daily, with original villain actors coming in for the third one, all 3 Spidey actors rumored to be in it. I could feel it in the force. Miles Morales to make a live action debut. I could see it. I could see them doing it. More towards like how they did them in the video game. Which, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing all this stuff just so they can get Miles in. The game was amazing. And as Victor and I have said, it's Miles' time. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Tom Holland. I do. But Miles Morales, woo, that boy is fire. Fire. What's Clip Studio? Is it comparable to Procreate? Yes, it is. Basically, people are either using Procreate, Clip Pro Studio, or Photoshop. That's basically it to draw comics. Michael, I have a new comic coming out next month. Do you have a time in the future to have me on for an interview? Al, yeah. All you gotta do is I'll send you the links. All you gotta do is fill out the link, pick which option you want, if you want the digital or you want the color, and then we can get you on the calendar. I know somebody's already went ahead and got a schedule going for next year, which is great when people start, copping episodes, going into the next year, which is why we're coming up on 100 episodes. That's crazy to me, man. Like, I started the show like in May. In May, I started it. Actually, I actually need to go on YouTube and check. Maybe because the only reason this show got started was because of the pandemic. Because I was not at a comic book convention. And I didn't know what to do with myself. Looking back at my old comics, Andrew Garfield reminds me of Topic Fathers versus Body. Yeah, I can absolutely see that. Checking my playlist real quick. There's season 3. Season 2. Where's the... There it is. All right, let me see here. First episode. Oh, no, I'm wrong. First episode was March 31st, 2020. And I had Chris Thomas on there, and we were drawing Bass Force. Okay, that's nice. These Bitly links, I love them. So 23 people have clicked onto my link. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Dan says, I can't wait to come back onto the show. Yeah, Andrew, you already paid for your episode. You're just trying to coordinate it with your Kickstarter. Now, the thing I really like about working on here is like I can come back in and do those size on Raphael. I get to, draw out Raphael's full body without, trying to skip around him, something like that. Mm. Okay, there we go. Now I know what that is. Now I got you. I'm with you. Sometimes I lose track. Dang, Clip Studio isn't compatible with the iPad either. That sucks, man. Yeah, man, it's just like crap. iPad is real. See, I love Apple, but I also know Apple's very annoying. Because they'll do stuff like that. Like, because they come out with stuff so much. Items will become outdated. And, like, they'll stop doing updates for it or stop making parts for it if it doesn't fit in their timeline. What? Get that fixed. That sucks, man. I know that's the whole reason of getting it. What? That's terrible. Thought I blocked that all off. There we go. Then I always got to kind of like remember also not to press down hard on this thing because it is a digital pen. It's not an actual pencil, Michael. Now, new layer. No. Yeah. And then I just erase what's in between it. It's like magic, y'all. Do my little shadow trick. I'm gonna come back down here and set a race, dang it. All right, we got Donatello and Raphael done. I am probably going to cut it off there because we're coming up on an hour 20 minutes. Let that breathe for a bit. Thank you, Mikey Needle, Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady with Crank. I've got Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady. And I'm not John Crane. Crane is going to be who I draw next. Actually, I got all the turtles. So like I have a whole print set of it or whatnot. All right, so finish it up another day. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and joining me. There's that link to my promotional page, my launch page. So please share it out, sign up for it, pass it to all your friends and family. Anybody that likes artwork, that likes art books, anybody that are in the podcast like this, this is what the Kickstarter is for. We will be launching on the 100th episode of Chat and Draw whenever we get there or whatnot. And yeah, had fun hanging out with you guys and drawing turtles today. I want to say thank you to everyone that came in here tonight. If you're new here, give me a follow. Check me out on Most Epic Art. As far as the eye can see, it's all my social media. Matter of fact, I learned this thing, branding. All right, all about branding. Boom, make it simple for you. Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Most Epic Art. That's where you can catch me, man. Also, I publish comic books through Short Fuse Media Group and Freestyle Comics. ShortFuseMediaGroup.com is where you can buy books. Yeah. But be sure to check out these things and help your boy out. Let's try to make this Kickstarter as awesome as we can. All right. Thursday, I think I'm gonna have Lonzo on here with me on Thursday night, and we'll dig into it. Plenty of stuff to draw, plenty of stuff to chat with. It's been a good one. Stay epic, everybody.